Howdy folks, my name is Terry, and I decided to bring back an old series, something I started when I first started this channel, called Grumpycat Mondays. And I don't know if it's because it's Monday and I'm tired, or if it's something else, but one of the things I noticed that kind of, like, the more I sat with it, the more it bothered me, was the idea that there is a such thing as a casual wargamer. We use the term a lot. I've used the term a lot. And as a community, we bandy the term around, kind of in contrast to someone who is a competitive wargamer. And I think that the term is kind of outdated. I think the term is old. I think the term is kind of evolved from how a lot of wargamers get into the hobby, get really sucked into it, like the really intense people who start attending tournaments and truly competitive gamers. And so when we use that in contrast to that relationship, what we're really describing isn't a casual wargamer in terms of their relationship to the hobby. We're describing them in terms of their relationship to wanting to win. And I think that doesn't really encapsulate the breadth of our community anymore. I think, and really hasn't for ever, as long as I can think about it. I think that when we talk about these people who have been termed as casual wargamers, we're talking about people who have at least as much investment into the hobby in terms of, investing in their armies and collecting, in terms of thinking about the lore and the universe and engaging with that, in terms of painting and building. Like, we're not talking about people who are casually involved. They're just casually involved in terms of chasing ranks or winning. And I think that contrast is something that's interesting to me, but also something I don't want to describe people as anymore. I think that when we talk about a casual wargamer, they're not a wargamer. You can't be in this hobby casually, because I can't imagine a world where you're not spending copious amounts of money to be a wargamer, where you're not spending copious amounts of time to be a wargamer, where you're not engaging in some fashion with either the rules or the lore or something. And so for me, I find that, I don't know, it doesn't sit well with me anymore. It's kind of like how I've tried to move away from the term fluff, because it's not fluff. It's an integral part of the universes we engage with. It's lore. And so I've stopped using the word fluff. I think I'm going to stop using the word casual, like the term casual gamer, to describe gamers. I probably will describe them in terms of their relationship to the hobby, in terms of, like, narrative. They're a narrative gamer. Or they're a hobbyist, focused gamer. They're all of these other things that aren't necessarily competitive, but that doesn't make them lesser, and it doesn't make the relationship with the hobby any less. So yeah, let's talk about this. Let me know in the comments what you think. I really want to hear what you have to say, because I think that when it comes to the term, I heard it used, like, we were talking about, gaming as a whole. I did Upticon a lot when I was there, and the term was used a lot, and it's so common now. I don't think we're really thinking about it, but I really want this community to kind of showcase the breadth of engagement we have, and I want this community to be inclusive. So if people want to come into the hobby to paint and engage with the narrative, and to build and to explore these worlds and kind of explore the strategy, but, not necessarily in ways we think about in terms of going for the win. I think that's cool, and I think that I want to better describe those people. So yeah, that's me. Like, comment, subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Apparently YouTube has this little bell thing now at the bottom of the video where you can, like, click and get notifications when I put up new videos. I'm gonna have more videos coming up. We did an unboxing of the Dark Age 2-player starter set, Nathan and I, so if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe and hit that notification button. That's coming out soon. I love the box, it's really exciting. Spoilers, the minis are of course cool, because it's cool, mini or not. And yeah, I'm super excited to kind of have a discussion with you about this. Hopefully I can start putting up more videos up here as well regularly. The Grumpycat Monday thing might be a thing. I don't want to be grumpy every week. I think that's one of the things that I don't want to be. But I think that there's a lot of things we can talk about the hobby that might be a really fun place to kind of engage with it. So let me know in the comments what you think, and don't forget to do all the social stuff as well. I'm on social media an awful lot these days, doing all sorts of fun stuff. So thanks for watching. See you soon.